And this is partly why it's so important that transformational influence is not rooted in facts. It's not rooted in our carefully crafted messages. It's simply rooted in empathy, because it's empathy. That's what disarms people. Sometimes it's a slow process. So that's what makes such good communicators, not the facts. Claire was actually telling me, it's probably somebody in this room, and I won't embarrass you, but you mentioned that there's a producer here in the province that goes to Costco and stands beside the eggs and strikes up conversations with people who are buying eggs. Now, I don't have to be there to tell you what a valuable exercise that is. I don't have to be there to know what that person said. Because the reality is, as a reporter, as a person in the media, we know people don't remember facts. They just don't. I mean, there's too many of them. There's too many that are manipulated. But what people do remember is how you made them feel. And so if that producer's standing there and says, hey, I see I'm an egg farmer, and I see you pick brown eggs, and those are my favorite personally, even though they're exactly the same as white eggs. And so you're just striking up a conversation. You're not communicating facts necessarily. You're just being a human being. And then you can ask, so why do you pick the brown eggs? I'd be curious to know that. And if that person goes home and talks to their significant other and says, you know what, I was at Costco today and I met this egg farmer. And you know what, he was kind of pretty cool, or she was pretty cool. That, I'm telling you, friends, is a huge communication win. So part of what I'm saying to you, and I challenge your team, is we have to redefine what a win is. Because when I started in the media, the win was what they called the deficit model. If we just bombard people with facts, eventually they'll say things the way we see them. And we know that doesn't work. But this just being a human being is a powerful factor. So this is why thinking like a parent will make you a much better communicator, because it's that empathy that ultimately disarms people.